everyone, welcome. Today we're diving into one of the most challenging bosses in Black Myth Wukong, Erlang. He's tough, but with the right strategy and build, you'll have a much easier time taking him down. So let's get right into it. Here's how to easily defeat Erlang and the exact build I recommend. Alright, let's break down Erlang's mechanics first. This guy's got a unique shield mechanic and 3 battle phases. And if you don't understand this, you're in for a rough time. Here's the deal, Erlang has a shield. Once you break it, you can do real damage, and here's the catch, you've only got 30 seconds before his shield regenerates. On top of that, when his health drops to 75% and 50%, transitioning to new phases, his shield regenerates again. So what's the game plan? Simple, break that shield and hit him hard when it's down. Let's talk strategy. There are 2 key things you need to focus on. 1. Breaking the shield. You've got a couple of great tools here, the Plantain Fan and Stone Transformation. Both are awesome at breaking his shield. The Plantain Fan 100% chance to break it. And when you use the Stone Transformation, Erlang won't attack, so you can safely weaken the shield. If you time it right, you can completely break the shield. 2. Outputting damage. Now, once that shield's down, you have a limited window to deal damage. That means you need high output. If you're not quick enough, he'll throw the shield back up before you hit the next phase. And that's where things get tricky. To make sure we're ready for this fight, here's what we need to prioritize in our build. First priority, reduce the cooldown on the Plantain Fan. We want to use it 2 to 3 times during the fight to keep breaking that shield. Second priority, maximize damage output. Focus on attack, critical chance, and critical damage. Third priority, make sure we can survive. That means investing in defense and damage reduction so we have some room for error. Now, let's get into the specifics. I'm currently level 98, but I'm going to break down the build assuming you're around level 86, which is where most players will be when they reach Erlang. Plus, I'll focus on items and gear that are easily accessible at this stage. Here's the breakdown. On the foundation page, if you don't have enough points for the right side of survival, the priority order should be attack, critical chance, critical damage, and then defense in that order. For staff stances, max out the first 2 columns. Skip mysticism and strand entirely. In alteration, use cloud step and max everything except the last upgrade. This skill is crucial for landing 3 charged attacks and dodging Erlang's heavy hits. We skip the last upgrade to conserve mana. If you've got enough for 6 to 7 uses, then go ahead and max it for more damage. Under transformation, max evergreen first, then steadfast for additional defense. Each level provides 15 defense, whereas survival gives only 10. And now the relics. For weapons, I highly recommend the Jingyebang. If you don't have it, the Bishui B staff is your next best option, but keep in mind there's nearly a 30% difference in attack power between them. With a boss like Erlang, where shield breaking is key, that 30% difference makes a huge impact. Now, onto spirits. You've got some flexibility here, but I personally use Wandering White, aka Big Head. I got it early, maxed it out, and it deals direct damage, even through Erlang's shield. If the phase change is close, Big Head can forcefully push Erlang into the next phase without needing to break the shield. There is also the same functionality with the 3-stage charged attack, which I will demonstrate in the upcoming battle section. For gear, I recommend the Golden Set for faster chi collection, which helps reduce the cooldown on Plantain Fan. But if you've got the Jingyebang, then switch to the Great Sage's set for the better bonuses, more attack and CD reduction. For this demonstration, I use the weaker Golden Set. As for curios, I go with Cat's Eye Beads, Gold Spike Plate, and Tridacna Pendant for attack, defense, and CD reduction. For gourd and drinks, I use the Supreme Gourd because I've maxed it out and I really need those extra uses. For what you're drinking, Sunset of the 9 Skies is essential. While it doesn't heal the most, drinking it 3 to 4 times resets skill CDs, which is crucial in the Erlang fight. If your skills are on CD and you need them immediately, just take a sip. Soaks are more flexible, but iron pellet is essential. It prevents your drinks from being interrupted and reduces damage by 30%, so you can sip near Erlang without dodging. Breath of Fire is a must for stealth-charged attacks, and Laurel Buds give you a permanent 10% damage reduction, which is better than straight defense.
Here's a demonstration of the recommended build in action. For the first attack phase, try to dodge as much as possible. Once it ends, Erlang will pause and say some lines. This is the perfect moment to safely use your first Plantain Fan. As the Plantain Fan effect is about to end, use a 3-stage charged attack. Make sure to stay close to Erlang. I missed the attack here, so be careful with positioning. As you can see here, I missed the attack opportunity, and Erlang's shield has already regenerated. I didn't manage to push him into the second phase, but I was very close. In this situation, there's no need to fully break the shield again. You can use a 3-stage charged attack or Big Head to deal direct damage, which will bring him down to 75% HP and trigger the second phase. I used Cloud Step to ensure I could land the 3-stage charged attack on him successfully. Now we've successfully entered the second phase.
Have some of his stuff.
You'll need to time your dodges carefully to avoid the big axe attack.
Hold back from now.
Be aware that after the axe hits the ground, there's a secondary damage effect, so make sure to dodge both hits if possible. For breaking the shield in the second phase, I used the stone transformation. During this time, Erlang won't attack, so you can safely weaken his shield. Be mindful of your positioning and try to corner Erlang against a wall to ensure each hit connects. The 3-hit combo will deal more damage, so aim to land every strike.
Your inherited gift alone does not shield you from harm. Walking his path is no more spells. Step.
After using stone transformation, there's still a bit of shield remaining. In this case, I decided to go ahead and break it directly with regular attacks.
Clouds drift on, barriers abound. Seeing such delight. Survive, or fall soon if you're not.
Even though I missed one of the 3-stage charged attacks, I still successfully pushed him into the third phase.
When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see.
At this point, you need to be especially careful of the attack that follows the red beam. This hit deals significant damage, so make sure to dodge it.
Your destiny brought you here. But forget. He's your destiny.
Here, you also need to be cautious of the attack that follows the red beam.
He sprang out of a rock. Care to try the same? Your inherited. How sluggish that destiny will prove. No more spirits. You too seek glory. My game springs. Thunder in my skin, and lightning in my heart.
And that's it. That's how you take down Erlang in Black Myth Wukong. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you've got any questions or want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.